Hi there, Krislyn Mattei here, and I'm a Creative Memories advisor as well as content creator for the Creative Memories home office. So today I just have a really quick, fun summer watery border for you. We're going to make this really cute lighthouse border, kind of a silhouette of lighthouses with the beams of light, kind of a nighttime scene. So let's get started. So what we're going to need for this is we're going to need the Great Lakes scenes paper and canary cardstock, black cardstock. We'll need the 12-inch trimmer, the custom cutting system small circle pattern with the green blade, scissors, repositionable tape runner, the fireworks punch, and the Lighthouse Border Punch. Both of those are kind of in short supply. I hope you have yours, and let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is cut our base piece, and we'll use this water paper. And we need this to be 2 3/4 inches. We'll set that aside for later, and we also need a little strip of this orange paper, and this needs to be 2 1/8 inch wide. And we will set that aside. The other piece we need is this really cool watery paper, and this is going to be 1 7/8. Okay, next we are going to take our orange paper, flip it over, and on the back side there are these really neat sunset kind of images. So we're going to cut our suns, our setting suns out from this. And you can cut, all kinds of different colors. You could, mix and match them. I want, kind of these orangey colors. So I'm just going to cut 5 of them with the green blade on the inside. Okay, we'll set these aside for a little bit later. And next we want to punch our lighthouse punch with black paper. We want this to be silhouetted. So we're gonna just punch this, and again with a border punch, you want to make sure to line up your paper along one of these black lines in the front and all the way back at the end of the arm. Punch and then move it along until the pattern matches up on the arm. This was a specialty punch that came in secret box number 2 from Creative Memories this summer. And I hope you were able to get yours. You could, in a pinch, if you wanted to, you could make this using the Rolling Sails Border Maker cartridge and just trim it off and forget about the little beams of light. That might work too. And then we'll just trim this off. Okay, so now we'll get our scissors, and we're just going to cut apart this border. So I'm just going to take little sections like so, and I just basically want these 2 lighthouses in each of them. I'm not going to be using this particular lighthouse, so I'm just kind of cutting at this little junction right here, and I'm going to flip every other one over. And so you have just enough to get you 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect. So we're gonna bring this piece over, and then we're going to apply adhesive and put this together. So We will cut off all the excess when we're done. And it's kind of helpful just to have this lined up on your cutting mat so you can kind of keep it even. So we're gonna have one of these, get this one out for demonstration, but one of them is gonna be kind of near that middle mark of 6 inches. So just kind of somewhere around there. And I'm just gonna kind of place it, and we can kind of fix everything in a little bit. And let's get this top one. Let's see, this one here. And this is going to be the one at the top. So let's kind of line that up. And we'll do the bottom. And then we'll take care of these two, kind of in the middle. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So what you see is we've got our lighthouses, every other one, going a different direction. And now we can just take our scissors and we can snip off the excess. Okay, next we're going to actually place our little suns behind. And so you can just kind of lift it up a little bit and slide it underneath. Just so it's a little bit below. And we're going to kind of do this for every large, the taller of the two lighthouses. And I'm just making sure that I tuck this behind and I give a little bit of room between them. If you wanted to go for moons instead of the sunset, that would be really cool too. And this kind of does look like a moon maybe as well. Maybe a bit more accurate. Okay, so then for our final touch on these, I wanted to make just some little cute little light beams of light kind of going through. So all we want to do is take our canary cardstock and punch out a fireworks. And we're just going to take these, and you know, for some of them, you're only going to need it just kind of a short one, okay? And some of them, you're going to want them a little bit longer, so you can cut them down into the circle part of the sun. This is just going to actually, these little longer ones are actually going to be covering up that little lighthouse center. So we'll just kind of trim these away, and we're just using kind of the longer ones. And we're going to need 10 of them. So you want to cut out, you're not going to have quite enough with one of these. You're going to have to cut out 2. And I do have a few that I've already cut out. So between them, I think we should be fine. And we're just going to take, this is a little putsy, but it's really a cool effect. So you're going to take one of the little bit shorter ones and one of the little bit longer ones that you kind of gave a little more of a tail to. And we'll put the long one kind of in there first so that it slides behind and kind of covers up that light. And then we'll place the other one. And they can stick out a little bit, that's fine. Thank goodness for repositionable adhesive, right? Okay, when you get those the way you want them, now we can just pull the whole thing together really quickly. So we're going to place this orange piece on the base piece. And this top piece on the top. And that's it. So easy, so effective. What a great border for your fun, watery, nighttime vibe shots in the summer. Have a great day.